Hello everyone and welcome to this guide where we'll be showing you how to create a winning Upwork profile. This is a step-by-step guide, so stick around to the end to get all the points. Your profile is not a resume, it's a landing page. If you treat it like a CV, you stay at the bottom of the search results. But if you treat it as a marketing tool, you have all the clients inviting you to interview. In this guide, we'll be going through the exact step-by-step process to build a profile that hits 100% completion and triggers the Upwork algorithm to start pushing your name to high-ticket clients. We'll cover the profile builder, the art of specialized profile, and how to showcase a portfolio that closes deals before you even speak. Also, if you want to try Upwork yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get started and receive $50 in credits. This is a huge advantage because those credits translates to connects, allowing you to bid on premium jobs for free. So let's dive right into the dashboard. So first you'll need to head to upwork.com and sign up. Select I'm a freelancer looking for work. Now once you've verified your email, Upwork will give you three options. You could import from LinkedIn, upload a resume, or fill it out manually. So currently the upload resume or LinkedIn import is the fastest route because Upwork's AI will automatically map your skills to the site's internal categories. Once the base info is in, you arrive at the profile editor. Your first mission is the professional title. Now you don't want to be a generalist. A bad title is video editor. In another example, instead of just writing virtual assistant, a winning title would be executive virtual assistant for real estate investors and CRM management. You want to be the only choice for a specific client, not one of 1,000 choices for everyone. So if a real estate investor needs a virtual assistant, they'll know exactly who to deal with. And that's you. Go ahead and click on save in order to capture this in your profile. Now next, we'll be moving to the professional overview, and it can be found right beneath the title. Now this is where most freelancers fail. They start their write-up saying things like, I have 5 years of experience in something. But clients don't care about your years. They care about their problems. So start with a hook. Ask a question like, are you struggling to scale your lead generation? This is a thought-provoking question and it will attract any client with a problem where you'll be the solution to their problem. Go ahead and use AI to generate a draft, but then make sure to edit it to add your personal proof of results. Mention specific tools you use and the exact ROI you've delivered. Keep your paragraphs short to ensure it's readable on mobile. Now let's look at the skills section. You can add up to 15 skills, so do not waste these. You can click on the skills edit icon right here and then start by typing your service and select the exact tags that appear in the drop-down menu. Upwork uses these tags to match you with jobs in the most recent feed. If you choose a skill that isn't a suggested tag, you're essentially invisible to the algorithm. Rank your top 3 skills first, as these carry the most weight in the search results. Once you're done, you can click on save to have it logged in. Now let's take a look at the specialized profile feature in the left-hand sidebar of your profile settings. Now Upwork allows you to create 2 sub-profiles. If you're a graphic designer who does video editing, don't mix them in your general profile. Create a specialized profile for logo design and another for motion graphics. This will allow you to have a unique title, overview, and portfolio for each niche. When you apply for a video editing job, you can submit your video editing profile, making you look like a dedicated specialist rather than a jack of all trades. Now, in order to make edits on your specialized profile, you can see the button right here, the pencil icon, click on it, then scroll down and you'll see here specialized profiles. You can see create up to 2 different versions of your profile to more effectively handle your individual specialties. You can see video editing, published, graphic design, published. If you click on the 3 dots on each row, you can view, edit, switch specialty, or delete it if you want to. Now still on your profile, if you move down to the portfolio, this is a visual proof of your claims. Click on the plus icon right here to add a project. Go ahead and put in the project title, your role, project description, the skills and deliverables which have been instrumental to the project which you had, and then you have the related Upwork job. This is optional because not all jobs that you'll be putting right here in your portfolio will be related to a past job, especially if you're a beginner. In this section right here, you can add images, add a video, add a text block, a link, PDF files, or audio files. Do take note of the limits for each of these attachments so you don't exceed it. Now for beginners, you also notice that for every aspect of these input areas, you see things like project description, and here it says briefly describe the project's goals, your solution, and the impact you made here. Now this input field is important because it allows you to explain the challenge, the solution, and the result. Filling all of these areas shows the algorithm that you can do the work. The portfolio section is often the last thing a client looks at before clicking the hire button, so make it effective. At this point, if you'd like to try out Upwork yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get started, plus you'll receive $50 in credits. Using these credits to boost your profile visibility early on is the fastest way to get your first review, which is the hardest part of the platform. Now, another thing beginners might ignore is the video introduction. At this time, clients value trust above all else. A 30-second video of you speaking clearly about how you help clients can increase your invite rate by 50%. Now, you can decide to host this introductory video on YouTube or Vimeo and link it directly. Keep it professional, use good lighting if you're doing a video where you'll be showing, and smile. Underneath that, fill out your employment history and education. We're just going to close this up. So here you can see your employment history, your education, which you could click on the plus icon for each of these sections to add information pertaining to this section. Even if your previous jobs weren't freelance related, go ahead to show a history of responsibility. If you have certifications from HubSpot, now if you have certifications from HubSpot or Google or Adobe, use the certifications section to link them. Upwork will often verify these automatically, adding a verified badge to your profile, which builds instant authority. Finally, we need to set your hourly rate. If you scroll to the top, you can find your hourly rate. Once you click on the edit icon right there, you'll be able to make some edits to your hourly rate, and then you'll see the Upwork service fee and what you'll receive at the end. Now, if you're a beginner, you don't want to undersell yourself to $5 an hour. It actually makes you look inexperienced, and this is not great if you actually have the experience. So go ahead and set a competitive intermediate rate, usually between $25 and $45 depending on your niche. Stay realistic to this and you'll succeed. Now you can always negotiate via the message tab later. Now once this is done, you can click on save, and then when you scroll down, you want to make sure that you're selecting something in the hours per week. You can click on availability badge to turn it on and boost your profile. Do take note that these require Connect, so make sure to use them wisely. Now to wrap this up, creating a winning Upwork profile currently is about moving from a general worker to a specialized consultant. By utilizing the profile builder, setting up specialized profiles, and curating a case study style portfolio, you are positioning yourself in the top 5% of freelancers on the platform. So here's a summary of the walkthrough. For title and overview, focus on client solutions and not your biography. For specialized profiles, create niche-specific views to increase relevance. For portfolio, use case studies to prove ROI and visual quality. For trust markers, add a video intro and verify certifications to stand out. If you're brand new, focus on the first 48 hours on reaching that 100% profile completeness mark. The algorithm will not promote you until that bar is full. Once complete, you can use the available now badge to get early eyes on your page. If you'd like to try Upwork yourself, don't forget to use my link down below in the description to get started. Plus, you'll receive $50 in credit. Click that link, start your freelance journey, and succeed at what you're doing. And we'll see you in the next one.